Hello, chair team. Wow, this is our fourth week. And you know what? I've been getting emails and comments from people saying that you've actually done it and that you're loving it. And I am loving that you're loving it. And so I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish strong with this 4-week series and pull it all together. And you know what? Something that I do recommend is for you to try all 4 videos, stack them together, and it will probably equal about 40 minutes max of workout, maybe 30 minutes, depending on how fast you do the videos together. You know, try not to take breaks in between. And you've got yourself almost like a full body workout. So try it out. And then if you do, let me know. I think that would be really fantastic. So our 4th session together, we're going to work on waking up our feet, working the lower leg and hip muscles, and working on some balance. So you're going to be required to stand up today. Oh my goodness, get out of your chair. What is that about? So let's just go ahead and warm up our feet. So you can just lift your foot off the mat and then do a few circles with your ankle. And you could just keep your foot on the floor if you want. I'm just doing this so you can see my foot. Good. And then other side, wake up, move the toes around, get the crunchies out. And then we're going to also do a little warm up of our entire foot using our hand. So if you can cross your leg over, that's great. If not, maybe you can just bend over a little bit deeper. Smack your foot. You're going to wake up the proprioceptors in your foot, smack toes all the way to the heel. And then you're going to take your hand, your fingers, and put them in between each toe. This may be challenging if you have bunions. So I want you to go all the way to the knuckles, grab your ankle with a supporting hand, and stir the foot. Crank the foot. Move the entire bottom of the foot. Move the toes, circle the other way. This is a great way to get blood flow and a stretch between each toe. We've got these muscles that go, soft tissue that go in between each toe, and they can get really tight and bound. So this really helps open up. And the toes go all the way to the heel, right? It's not just here. They go all the way down. So we're opening up that interosseous. All right, other side. Sit up tall, shoulders down. Don't forget about your top body and smack your foot. Wake it up. Some more YouTube videos that show a little bit deeper into the foot. I think I called it the flip-flop series, so you can check that out if you have time. Put your fingers inside of each toe. You probably need to assist with your other hand to get all the way to the thicker part of your fingers, the knuckle part, and brace the ankle and stir or crank the foot. Think about, like, I went to Honduras a while ago and we were at a chocolate factory, like cranking the cacao. We're making chocolate with our feet, and then go ahead and circle the other way. It was hard. It wasn't electric. We had to hand crank that cacao. It was, woof. I remember how hard it was. I'm like, I'm gonna have a strong bicep. Good, and release. Lovely. Come up to standing. We're going to use the back of the chair as a ballet bar. Just toes forward. We're going to section the feet to a releve and then to a curl. So I'm going to give you a side view. So you're going to lift your heel, curl the toes under, place the ball of the foot, heel down, and then switch. Lift, curl. Now, if the toes don't want to curl, just go up to the toenail, because that will help stretch the toe extensors, the muscles that lift your toes. Those can get really tight. Feet can get really tight. If your feet are cramping, this is normal. Just stop doing what you're doing. Let the cramp go. Let the cramp do its thing. All right, now from here, we're going to face the chair back I'm going to give you a front view of what I'm doing, but I want you to face the chair back and go about hip bone distance, take a few calf raises, releves, they call it in ballet, or heel raises. So you're lifting straight up and lowering, lifting straight up and lowering. Good, so we're getting the calf muscles nice and warmed up, which helps with balance, helps with knee health, helps with, in turn, hip health. Everything's connected, right? Everything's connected. Good. Now what you're going to do is lower the heels. I want you to walk back a little bit, bend forward. So see how I kind of stuck my tush out? Bend your knees. You're going to lift and lower your heels like this. I want your upper body stable. So you're not doing this. See, you're keeping your heels bent. Your knees bent. And you're lifting and lowering your heels with control. This gets the muscles right below the knee fold. Your soleus. 2 more. Good. Now lift up tall. We're going to come close to the chair. I'm going to give you a side view. So what you're going to do, I'm going to lower the camera a little bit. I was trying to not have to do that, but I needed to. You're going to lift your leg up, just one leg. So it's like you're going to go for a march, right? You're going to go for a march, but just one leg, and the standing leg, the toes are forward, the standing leg, you're going to soften the knee and feel the side glute engage. Okay, 2 more. I'm really using my foot, and then hold it. Maybe take your hands off. Can you hold your balance? If that's fantastic, happening well, we're just going to try to reach forward with the top body and kick the foot back and up. So not really doing much with my leg here. I'm really rotating from the standing leg, in which you're going to probably feel that standing leg more than this lifted leg. If you want, you can bring your arms out and try a few in balance. I want that standing foot to feel a little wobbly. That is the way that we strengthen the tiny little ligaments and muscles that line up the side, back, and front of your ankle bone. 1 more time. This is great ankle rehab too, by the way. Good. Let's do the other side. So I'll just put my chair here so you can see more. We're going to start lifting up like you're marching, right? So standing leg, remember, is your knee locked? Can you soften it? Hips forward, toes forward. Good. Really drive into that side glute. 2 more. And then we hold it. For balancing, you want to stare straight ahead. You want to choose something on your wall and look through it. That is one of the tricks. It's not just how strong your muscles are. Stare at something. If you're looking side to side, that makes it harder, just so you know. Now we're going to try to go forward and back, and then keep going. And I'm going to show you what we really want to do is focus on rotating the pelvis on the top of that femur bone, right? That's really what's going on here. And the femur bone, your thigh bone, stays stable. So in turn, you're going to start to feel maybe the side of the glute engaging. You might feel that it's really hard because it is. Woo! I looked at you and then I almost fell. Yeah, so remember to look at something forward, maybe something 5 feet towards the baseboard there. Take 1 more. Now, if that is super, super hard, work your way into it. You could put your hand on your chair and maybe kick the leg up and then maybe kick the leg back a little bit just to feel this leg working as this leg stays stable. What we're trying to do is mimic walking a little bit, okay? That helps turn the side glutes on, which helps with balance. Your glute med is what we're working on. Go ahead and sway your hips from side to side. We're just going to cool down. So proud of you for finishing this series. You're amazing. Go ahead and take your leg over, take a side stretch, reach into the side glute, big breath. And release. Other side. Yes. And lift and release. Very good work, my chair team. Let me know if you finish this video. Also, let me know if you want to work on anything. I'm so excited and happy to put more 5 to 10 minute videos on here for you. And I love that you joined me, and I love that you're letting me know you did them. All right, until next time, you take care. Happy holidays. Bye.